In Korean, you say 천기적이.
천기적이.
Very difficult to try to convince those people. And you say like, no. There are much better cloth diapers now.
이거 근데 재밌어.
이렇게 하면 Hi everyone! And welcome back to another video. Today we are going to talk about Fanta. Camera is there.
Fanta 저거 봐봐.
Today we're going to talk about our experience on cloth diapering. In Korean you say 천기적이, 맞아?
천기적이.
Just like reusable diapers. I asked in other videos before if you're interested, and I saw in the comments that many people were interested about our experience. So we're gonna start from right at the beginning and how we started, what are the pros and cons in our opinion, and why we decided to do it. And then we're also gonna talk about elimination communication, like how Fanta can make poo without using the diapers. So let's start right from the beginning. Why I wanted to use cloth diapers. So my reason why I wanted to use them is not only because I want to be conscious about the environment, but also because I think if you start with the first baby, you can save a lot of money, because if you buy them, you can reuse them then later also for the next babies, and to reduce also the trash, because I think throwing away trash every day is so uncomfortable and uses so much time, so that's why I wanted to use the diapers.
맞아. 처음에는 여보가 이거 해보고 싶다고 했을 때 내가 하지 말자고 했어.
Yes, so that's why we're also doing the video together, because I wanted to share also how, because usually there are people who really are into it, into like saving the environment, saving money and stuff, and then there are other people that are more neutral about this topic, and then they just don't even think about starting cloth diapering, and sometimes it's even very difficult to try to convince those people to start with that. So that's why when I said let's try cloth diapering, it was still during my pregnancy when I was talking about this, right? And then you said like no. Why you didn't wanna?
나는 처음에는 일이 너무 많아지고 힘들고.
Yes.
왜냐면 나도 같이 일해야 되고 한데 내가 그거를 막 빨고 하는 거보다는 사서 쓰고 버리고 하는 게 더 좋다고 했는데 여보가 이제 아니 그러면 이제 해보고 싶다.
Yes.
그리고 애기 피부에도 좋고 그래서 그래 나는 처음에 몰랐어 왜 그거를 써야 되고 나는 그게 엄청 옛날에 기저귀가 좋지 않을 때 쓰는 거라고 생각을 했어.
Yes, there are much better cloth diapers now. Before it was like you had to wrap it. It was like a skill that you needed to know how to do it. But now it's so easy. We're gonna show them later as well which ones we use. But and then I also said okay, let's try, and I do the washing and everything. And then you said like yes, okay. So when did we start? We didn't start right from the beginning, because I did some research and I saw that usually the cloth diapers, since they're one size only, so you cannot really start from the beginning. I mean, if you have a very big baby already, then you can start using it right from the beginning. But Fanta was like around 3 kilo at the beginning, and they said like starting from 4 kilos it's recommended. And also when we started, Fanta's tights were pretty thin, so it was very difficult because stuff came out. So we started around 1 month, when she was 1 month.
1 month? 1.5? 왜냐면 그때도 근데 처음에 판타 똥 많이 싸면 똥 나오고 그랬어.
Yes, also.
근데 다른 기저귀도 똑같아.
Yes.
그냥
yes,
일반
that
기저귀도
was also
똑같아.
the problem that we saw, that the poo that was very liquid, because she was only breastfeeding, was very always going out.
그때는 오히려 저거 천기저귀 말고 일반 기저귀가 더 많이 나왔어. 더 많이.
Yes, even more. Even like we used three different brands at the beginning, and then I was like, yeah, let's try just Pampers because that's like the most, and Huggies, which are the most famous brands in Italy, and I think also here there are.
Yeah, 맞아. 하기스랑 펌프스 다 유명해.
Yes, and they always went out, and also in the middle of the night we had to change the diapers, right? Because the pee was coming out. So yeah, let's just introduce which ones we're using. We are using this one from Nora's Nursery, and you can buy them in a pack of 7, a pack of 4, or single ones. And this is the insert. The insert is made of bamboo. Let me check again. 80% bamboo and 20% polyester. You just open here, close, you can hold here, and then you just fix it so that it's flat, that everything is covered, and that's it. That's it. And you can fix also here the size, right? Like right now Fanta is using this size. She has been using this right from the beginning, so this part is more tight around the legs. And then also here you can choose which, like around the belly, you can choose which size you want to use. So actually you can use them until they are out of diapers. This, it's just cotton, and it's very good for the baby skin, right? It's much better than the plastic. And also I was very surprised when they make pee in it. This is actually dry. It's not, it doesn't get wet, because I was afraid that it will stay wet the whole time and that they will sit in wet stuff. Because the normal kijugi, the normal diapers, they have the technology that it will become dry. The only thing that gets very wet is this thing. And so then after you change the diapers, you just open, put it out, and then use the wet bag, which also comes when you buy a pack of 7. I will link everything down below. You can put it inside the bag. Also, you can use this bag when you go outside, and you close, and then also the smell doesn't come out, which is very comfortable. And then when it's full, you can just open, throw it in the washing machine all together with the wet bag, and then you just wash it. And that's it.
맞아, 그거 끝이야.
Yes.
그리고 이거 뭐야? 똥 싸면 여기 노란색 이렇게 묻는데 this 햇빛에
What?
this sun.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, sunlight then go
right,
out. Yes.
Right. When she makes poo, sometimes it doesn't go out from the washing machine when you wash it. Then you still have like the color of the poo. But if you let it just one day, right? Only one day on the sun.
One day or half day.
Yeah, half of a
Morning
day.
and this night.
Until night, you just with the clips, you just fix it like this on the sun, and then the whole color of the poo goes away. And also sunlight is antibacterial, so it's also very good for that. How many diapers we have? We have 28 of these diapers, which we use during the day, and at night we use these ones.
이거는 늦게 시작했어. 이거는 아마
later, because at the beginning we always use the normal diapers at night, right? But we also had to change her diapers one time at night. We had to change it, but then I bought these ones, which are it's just 2 diapers. Like there are 2 liners inside. You don't need to fill it with the liners because it's already like this. And with this, she usually sleeps 12 hours at night, and she doesn't wake up, and we don't wake her up, and at the next day in the morning nothing came out. Like really, these are very good. And if we are out of this, because we only have 4 of them, then we just put 2 of the liners inside this one, and also this works pretty well, and nothing comes out, and she's all dry. The only thing that I don't like about these diapers is that they stink very much. I tried to put them inside sikcho, but it's not working. We will try baking soda. Let's see if that will work. And yeah, I will update about that. But I
맞아,
tried.
오늘 저는 이거를 한번 삶아 보려고요.
Yeah, we're
This
gonna
boy.
buy today, and because I put in baking soda, but just in water, and then you said we need to boil the water as well. These ones I bought on AliExpress, which is actually fine because I see these are also made in China, so I think it's just the same company who produces them. These ones, they don't stink, right?
아 이거는 괜찮아.
Yeah.
이거랑 다른 거 같아.
Yes. I don't know. There's no label on it, so I don't know what exactly it is.
아니 내가 볼 땐 이게 좋은데 이거는 좀 다른 거야.
This, I think it's just another material because I read there are also the liners. You can buy different materials. You can buy bamboo liners and you can also buy others. I don't know the name, but I will check it and then write it down. The thing is that this is also, when she makes pee in it, it's also dry. You just feel it heavy, but it's not wet when you hold it, when you touch it. How many times I do laundry? Every 3 or 4 days. Now that we started the elimination communication, then it's even less, maybe every 4 to 5 days. Also, when we go outside, we use these diapers. At the beginning we said no, let's use the normal diapers when we go outside, but now we decided also to use them because then we just don't need to buy any normal diapers anymore. I bought this bag. It's very comfortable. I just put inside all the diapers. They're like stacked inside like this. And yeah, I just always need to remember to bring also the wet bag. When she started eating solids, her poo became more hard. So we started using the liners.
그 펜?
You want to explain about the liners?
아 이거 좋아.
What is
이것도
this?
이거는 똥 뭐라 그래야 되지? 아기 똥을 이렇게 기저귀 하나 이걸 깔아서
여기.
기저귀 이렇게 하나 이렇게 깔면 똥이 여기 이렇게 있어요. 그래서
Yeah.
이거를 이렇게 접어서 변기통에 내리면
And then you don't need to wash because before when she was eating only milk, then the poo was very liquid, so it doesn't make sense to use this because it will go out anyway. You just wash it like this on the sink and then you put it in the washing machine. But like this it's much easier now because you just take it and throw it
맞아.
away.
그리고 이거
It's-
물에 내려도 돼.
Yes,
변기통에 내려도 되는.
biodegrade bamboo also. You can flush it in the toilet. Yeah, that's it actually about the diapers, right? Did I forget anything important?
뭐 있어? 어? 엄마 뭐 까먹은 거 있어?
Ah, you can use the diapers without the insert as swimming. Swimming
맞아,
pants
맞아,
as well.
맞아.
Yeah, and that's it. And then let's go to the.
이것도 있어. 그래. 이거는 이거 근데 재밌어.
재밌어, but
재밌어.
처음에 first it was very difficult. We then give up.
타이밍을 잡기가 어려워서 처음에는 어렵고 지금 한 6개월 정도 되니까 이제
Yes.
우리가 이제 판타 패턴을 아니까
Yes.
할 수 있는 거고 판타가 거의 이제 보통 하루에 한 3번, 4번, 많으면 4번 정도 똥을 싸는데 아침에 일어나서 밥 먹고 똥 싸요. 그때 이제 바로 기저귀 벗겨서 여기 딱 앉히면 여기에 똥 싸고 오줌 싸고.
어떻게? 이렇게 하면 and then don't start now because now she has like the feeling as
맞아.
soon as we put her on here she makes poo or pee
맞아.
and sometimes we can hear she starts making and then we put her there as soon as they start to make poo you need to give them a cue, a vocal cue. We use when she's doing poo. I hope she's not doing poo now. And when she's doing pee. And because we have been using it now for 1 month, but if you keep doing this, they will also learn that when they hear this sound, they just let go and they will do pee or poo. And also this potty is very nice because it's for starting from newborn until like they're toddlers, like for the whole infant stage. It also has this soft, so it's not hard, but I don't like to use it because every time when we use it, she makes pee on it, so I just need to always wash it. It has elastic here. The elastic here is just that usually we hold it like this and then it's just fixed. And yeah, I really like it now because you don't have the mess in the diapers. That's the most good thing. And they don't sit inside the poo, so also there are no diaper rashes and stuff. At the moment we just do it every day and it's working every day. And yeah, what do you think? Do you like this style?
이거 처음에는 나도 이게 한국에서는 안 하는 거니까
Nobody makes this in Korea.
들어본 적도 없고 본 적도 없고 그래서 처음에 좀 이거 너무 일이 많을 것 같은데 하지 말자 그랬는데 지금은 이제 아기가 이유식을 하고 뭘 먹었는지 똥이 어떤지가 되게 중요하고 그때는 이제 우유만 먹으니까 뭐 똥이 중요하고 그런 게 없었는데 우리 얼마 전에 바나나 먹고 진짜 깜짝 놀라가지고 나 근데 그거를 이제 확인할 수 있다 이거지.
Yes, you can see what is inside.
바나나 먹고 와 진짜 벌레 같은 게 있었는데
like
뭐
worms.
걱정할 건 아니었지만 우리가 그런 걸 확인해서 바로 병원에 갈 수 있고 뭐 그렇게 있어서 이거 필요하겠다. 어떻게 보면 좋은 거겠다. 뭐 기저귀를 써도 가능하지만 조금 아기가 늦을 수 있잖아. 그런 반응이 늦을 수 있잖아. 조금 더 빠를 수 있는데 늦을 수 있고 그게 온전하게 보관이 되지 않을 수도 있고.
Yeah. And also the good thing, I think it's the same for most of the babies. When she's in the carrier, in the baby carrier, she almost never makes poo because babies, it's their natural way not to make poo on a person. I think they also want to be clean, and so it's actually much better to start right from the beginning, from the newborn stage. I have 2 friends of mine who did it right from the beginning, and they said they never made poo in their whole life in the diaper, which is actually amazing. We weren't able to do that, but I'm very happy how it's going now. And also there's actually for Korea there's no community, but there's a very big community in America. I had this book which helped me a lot. I will link it down below, and they have also a website, they have a blog, they have a newsletter, they have a podcast. It's a very big community, so you can always if you are interested in starting this, you can always ask your questions and read about it. And I think it's very good to have a community that helps to support this decision, because when you talk with other people about this, especially people close to you, you will always find people who say like, oh no, this is too much work, I don't do this. And so you cannot really exchange your experiences, which I think that's why the internet now offers a lot of good things in that way. Also about the cloth diapers, I found this on the internet, I found communities on the internet, and that's why I even started thinking about doing cloth diapering. Otherwise I would also not think about this. So yeah, I think we talked about everything, right?
맞아.
Yes. And
그냥 좋았어. 이거 좋아요. 써보면 하다가 써보고 하다가 안 맞으면 안 할 수도 있는 거고.
Yes, don't get stressed when it's not working. That's why also we started at the beginning, especially with elimination communication. We started, it was not working. We had other problems, especially with your first baby. There are so many other new things that you need to check. So we said, I don't want to be like to have stress about this, so just stopped. And then when she started solids, the pattern, her poop patterns changed, and then we decided let's give it a try one more time. And also then you're just more used to with the routine of the baby and everything. So also for me the thing is now I'm much more comfortable in holding her. When she was a newborn I was still so much careful, how should I hold the baby and stuff. So now she can sit and she sits on the potty, and then it's so funny that she starts and yeah, so give it a try if you're interested. You can always send many questions on the comments below. I can also refer to other communities and other blogs if you're interested to it. And yeah, that's it for this video, right? Okay, so thank you so much. Please give it a like and please subscribe, and see you next week in another video.
See you.